Good afternoon, everybody. Brent Budrow here with the Furrow. Thanks for joining us again here today. I'm back with Tim Weber with Copperhead Ag. Thanks for being here in Fowler, Indiana here today.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Today we're going to be going over this piece here. There's several different attachments that Copperhead sells to enhance the furrow, and we're looking forward to learning about those here. Tim?
Yeah, so we have quite a few different things set up on here. Our most popular is going to be this closing wheel arm repair kit. And what we're able to do is when your closing wheel arms are running on these eccentric bushings that come standard, you're swapping bushings every year. You're paying $18 a row just to get new bushings, and then eventually your arms are going to get worn out and you're paying however much wherever you're getting your arms from, and you get a lot of slop in the meantime left to right. So as much as we focus on getting our closing wheels set up right so that they can attack that sidewall compaction and get everything broke down, if we're not over the furrow, that still does us no good. So that's where this closing wheel frame repair kit comes in. For this kit here with the Weld On Collar on the John Deere, they're $25 a row, and they're pretty much going to last the life of the planter.
Wow.
You put them on, you don't have any adjusting to do after that, you get them set and they're good. So that's the $18 a year that you're used to going per row. So we do $25 a row and you're set.
Okay.
So that's a really big thing, especially for making sure you're getting that furrow closed.
Okay.
The next thing that we're going to have on here is going to be the gauge wheel arm repair kit. And what that's going to do is it's going to take your gauge wheel arm, no matter how worn out it is, the kind of wear point on those is the threads on that threaded bushing. So what we're able to do is take that threaded bushing out and we put a split bushing in there, so we eliminate the threads, and then we run on a pivot pin, and then we have a series of washers and an adjusting assembly here. So it's kind of unique the way it works, but it makes it hold tight to the row unit, and your disc opener is going to be tight to your gauge wheel here itself. And what that does is it keeps any loose dry dirt from flying on top of your seed. So we want to keep that good nourishing dirt right there on top of the seed. We don't want any dry dirt on top of it.
Okay. Is that something you can install yourself as well?
Yeah, so all this stuff is stuff that we send to you, and the farmer's able to do it themselves at their house with very little tools. So
Great.
Just a couple wrenches. This is the only thing you need a welder for, and that's just tack on the top, tack on the bottom, but everything else is just nuts and bolts, and we're able to get it together. And then the last thing that you can see on this side is going to be the mud scraper, and then that just attaches to the gauge wheel itself, or the gauge wheel arm itself, and it rides evenly with that gauge wheel no matter where it is, so we're scraping mud. And then if we turn this display around, we have our seed tube guards here. And our seed tube guards are a really overbuilt product, and they're going to be very straight all the time. So they're a lot thicker than you're going to get from OEM, but also the uniformity of having them. You got guys spending a lot of time now looking at disc openers, calibrating them, making sure they're not wiggling left to right. So when you do that, you're going to want to make sure what that disc opener is running on is also straight. So if you get, some other brands out there, their disc openers are straight, but their seed tube guard is kind of wobbly. So then you got a straight disc opener on a wobbly seed tube guard, and it just causes uneven wear, and it kind of defeats the purpose of the calibrating of your disc opener. So this is going to be square and straight, and it's really going to help out that as well.
Awesome. Well, appreciate you going through this information. It sounds like there's so many different ways to really hone in on that furrow and try to just get the best seed bed possible.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's like you said, there's so many moving parts on this planter, and almost all of them can be improved in some way or another.
Okay. And it's fun to watch kind of the different things you guys are developing and bringing out. Is there any inkling of any new products coming down the pipeline you're working on that you can share?
So what we kind of got into here recently is concaves. It's kind of a whole different subject of away from the planters and kind of on the fall subject, but they're working out great for us. A lot of guys are having tremendous success with them, so we're really excited about that product line. As far as the planters go, we just took over the RK products here a couple years ago, so we're continually working to make those a little bit better. Year after year we come up with better ideas that just keep improving on what's already in improvement.
Nice. Well, I appreciate your time and stopping by out of South Dakota here, Tim, and enjoy the drive back.
Yeah.
Thanks you guys for joining today and watching the furrow. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned. We got some more videos coming your way very soon. Thank you.